Today, we will feature another subcompact sedan. And why not? Since a first-time car buyer would always look at the cars from this segment. It is designed that is catered to the younger demographic that has stepped up with life's challenges and is now ready to reap the rewards of their success. In choosing their first car, it has to be something that looks good, feasible to own, is just a great all-around vehicle. I understand that you have realistic expectations since this is a somewhat budget-friendly car, but then it is imperative that every peso spent on this car must be all worth it. Now, with all the meatful intro I did on this video, it's now time to introduce the car we have for you this week, which I believe ticks all those boxes I've mentioned. This is the 2022 Hyundai Accent. Welcome to the stick shift. The front has its signature big sharp headlamps that does have its similarities with its brother the Elantra. The adaptation of the new front grille adds to that modern look, comparing it to its previous model. There are no fog lamps, but that section on where the fog lamps should be, it's nicely shaped and complements well with the design character of the car. Looking at its side, you will see that it's the typical size for a subcompact sedan, but it looks kinda bigger. There's nothing fancy, the door handles are not chrome and just plain black on its pillars. However, I do like the design flow, especially the inside curve it has on the lower part of the doors, and that sloping roof line to the back, which makes it look bigger and refined. At the back, I do like the design of the tail lamps and the spoiler look on top. The rear bumper is huge and has a decent amount of cargo space. I also like the shape of the reflectors below and with that nice cladding underneath. You got the shark's fin antenna on top and that well-positioned third brake light. It is quite bigger than its previous model by 10mm in length, 23mm in width, and 5mm in height, and a longer wheelbase at 2600mm. And a longer wheelbase means a better ride quality. So all those changes in the dimensions of the car makes the car stiffer, stronger, gives more comfort and space, also gives the car a bolder look. Power comes from a 1.4-liter gas engine that produces 99 horsepower at 132 Newton meters of torque. There is a 6-speed manual transmission and a 6-speed automatic transmission. This is not a car that was made to impress you with the speed or acceleration, but more on the efficiency aspect. Nowadays, that's what really matters. When I saw that this manual transmission has a 6-gear, I said, wow, that's really cool. It is great that Hyundai added this extra simple mechanism to make the car very fuel efficient. But don't be fooled that this will not give you a fun drive, because it will. The steering is light and precise, and the engine responds well to how you step on the gas pedal. Inside, it is expected that for an entry-level subcompact car, you will see mostly hard plastics, no touchscreen infotainment system, or all those fancy high-tech stuff. But the essentials that you need in a car are here. It is all straightforward, and maybe at a glance or two, you can easily identify quickly with all the buttons and controls you have in front of you. Though I have to say, I am really impressed with this car having power windows and mirrors and dual SRS airbags. I understand that there's no center armrest, but it does have central door locks, USB charging ports, and a 12-volt socket. I like the improved rigidity of the body for the new Accent, since it makes the car safer for everyone on board. It improves the driving dynamics and the NVH levels as well. I understand that almost all controls are manual. Well, that is all fine, since it is less complicated to use and costs less to make, and it just works. And when it comes to that point, it is easy to fix and replace if needed. The price of the 2022 Hyundai Accent begins at 790,000 pesos all the way to the top of the line 1,038,000 pesos. You may say it's kind of pricey for a car that is lacking of the now usual accessories or features that we often see on other vehicles. But at this price point for a car, I am not sure if there's another car out there on this segment or at this price point that offers a 6-speed transmission for both manual and automatic. Is there? I don't think so. Bottom line is, going back to what I have mentioned earlier, you want a car that looks good, practical to own, and it's just a great all-around vehicle for everyday use. This car right here has got that covered for you. This is the 2022 Hyundai Accent. If you found some value on this video, please do subscribe to this channel. I understand most of you are not yet subscribed. If you do subscribe to this channel, that is going to be truly appreciated. Drive safe, and I'll see you on the next one.